What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. And right now, we got Alip Ba Ta. It's My Life by Bon Jovi won the poll, so that is what we're doing. And we have none other than the professor here.
Hey!
Every time I do one, where's the professor? Where is the professor? We need the professor.
Yeah, well, you guys are wonderful.
Yes.
That is very sweet.
The stars have the sky, and the sky has the stars again. So.
That's right. There's no other place in the world where anybody goes, "Where's Gary?" You go, "Thank goodness he's not here."
Do you know "It's My Life" by Bon Jovi?
It's my life. Okay, well that might be. I'm not sure that calls to mind anything I recall as a song, but okay.
If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. I found out over 91% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So, Bon Jovi, it's my life. I'm going to show you the...
Okay, yeah, I think I remember that now.
Okay. Again, so if you're new, please do subscribe. We'd love to have you part of the Bearded Fam, the best family on the internet, may I add. So,
according to us.
Yeah, according to us and no one else. So here we go. We are now going to allow Alip to take over because he is the star of the show.
Yes, he is the star.
It's almost like that top string is playing the bass chord.
Well, no, he is doing the bass with that top string, but then he's, the thing about it is he's so fluid in what he does.
Right.
You look at his hands, and the fretting hand is all over the guitar.
Right.
The whole over the neck. Whereas the other hand is like effortlessly drumming, doing the essentially the percussion,
right?
While he's also playing the bass and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
it's crazy.
Well, what's crazy is you look at him and you go, "Oh yeah, it's no effort whatsoever."
Yeah, I know, right?
That's right. Obviously, it's easy to do, right, Alip?
Yeah, I can do it too. But
yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah. One day I expect him to look up and just have a full-fledged conversation with somebody
while he's playing.
It's like, what were you saying?
Yeah, now look at this. See, now the thing about it is for Leaf, he's not going to just hit the guitar. He's gonna do bass with the feel of his hand
and then tap with the nail.
That's right, which gives it an almost kind of a
snare drum.
Snare feel to it. That's what's just kind of cool. Yeah, he just.
It's impressive. Beyond impressive. See his foot come up and he plays the recorder with his foot while it's still playing.
Well, no, you suggested it. You know he's going to do it.
Yeah. No, but he's an alien. He is not from this earth. He is just too good. Like you said, he probably has a third hand we just can't see.
Yeah, it's now if I've actually at least gotten to the point in watching Alip where I can kind of see where his fingers are doing what it is he's doing. But
You're way farther than I am.
well, you see, the thing is though, is at first when you're looking at it, you just go, that can't possibly be. That can't. Now you can kind of see. You know, he uses his. You know, the first thing I noticed is he'll use his thumbnail in something,
Yeah.
and then he'll use like the
His
flesh
pad,
part,
yeah.
and then he'll do tapping.
Yep.
You know, uh, and then when he's doing the tapping up here, the string tapping,
Yeah.
he won't miss a beat on the rhythm
Right.
either. You know, the percussion.
Yeah.
You know, he'll just hit it in a different spot.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yep. One day I'm gonna come up with a machine that
Uh-huh.
can read people's thoughts, just because I want to know what he's thinking while playing this. He's like, maybe I should have chicken for dinner tonight. Did I thaw that out? You know,
It's difficult to say. You know, I mean,
because it's almost like it's second nature. Like it's no matter what he plays, he'll like play it once, and then he could play it from memory without having to put much thought towards it.
you know it's a very interesting point. It's like what part of of his of his brain, you know, of course there's the motor
Right.
cortex and stuff where a lot of the movements are going to of course come from and stuff. But at what part is, I mean, you kind of wonder, you know, how he puts it all together, or what part. It would almost be, I mean, it'd be interesting to kind of do a brain
Right.
scan while he's playing and to look at it. And it may well be is that he can integrate a very large portion of his brain into playing this and improvising.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, when he did his own song last
Yeah.
time. And again, you can see it may well be that for Alip, if he does somebody else's song, it's like easy peasy.
Right.
You know, I mean, so
It's
what?
like people made
Yeah.
millions off of this.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. And then when he writes his own song,
Yeah.
then you see a bunch of new innovative things
Oh,
coming
yeah.
in too. And I've noticed now also what he does is, and he never overdoes anything.
Right.
You know, if I learned a lick or two like he had, you'd get sick of hearing me play it. But no, he keeps changing it up.
Yeah.
You know, and the other thing he did, sometimes he'll bang the string with his hand, too,
Right.
you know, which is, you know, just to get a little bit different.
Yeah,
we
just a little
can't,
something
we
different.
can't make it all the same, you know. And
You know how, like,
kind of keeps moving
For humans, we don't have to think to breathe.
Oh yeah. Well,
I almost wonder if it's like almost that to that level for him playing the guitar.
Well, he's got some capacity
That's
for
far
this.
beyond us.
Yeah, that you know, the thing I'd wonder too, and I bet you guys know, is he from a musical family? Did
Oh,
his
yeah.
dad and mom, his grandmother, his grandfather, were they all in music too?
Right.
Did they do stringed instruments? I'd be interested in that.
Yeah.
You know, how did this? Because this type of talent typically will run in a family.
Right,
There's a
right.
certain, you know, heredity component to this.
And do you
stuff.
think it's some kind of like almost to the savant level?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I don't. You know, it's just. Oh, it has to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does anybody any of you guys? Does anybody know anybody who plays like this?
Yeah, no, I don't.
I mean, at all like it.
Yeah.
Half is good. I'd be good.
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of wonderful guitar players,
Yeah.
and I watch them, and some of them are very young people, and they
Mhm.
do a great job. But it isn't this,
Right.
you know.
And it's for them.
Yeah.
You can kind of, even the great ones, you kind of see them thinking in their songs.
Yes.
They're looking
Yeah.
down at the frets to
Right.
make sure that they're
Yes.
hitting the right things.
Yeah.
He could just sleep, and
Yeah.
his hands would do the right thing. So I looked up flights to Indonesia just to see how they're expensive.
Oh, they are.
$1,400.
Okay.
But maybe one day we'll go.
But I mean, the thing is, though, also is, I, eh, how many, you guys are so dear
Hmm.
in Indonesia, and you people who love Alip are so sweet.
Right. And that's what I told him. I was like, some people are super talented on YouTube, but their fan base scares everybody away.
Right. Yeah.
But that they have
Invite you in.
really created a platform for Elite because they're nothing but kind. Like, I don't get any negative comments
Yeah.
when I do an Elite video. Whereas if I do any other video, there's a billion hate comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and that's a huge thing.
So if we could be Indonesians, we would be.
Yes.
But
we're not. And just for good measures, if you don't think it was not, already above you, here we go. And then at the end, he's like, "Yeah, that was easy."
okay, next.
All right, time to go to bed. Time to go do a forklift.
The kind of the serious part about what I've in listening to him play
Yeah.
is that I am now much more apt to do. Now I'm not talking about Alip Ba Ta, but at least do a few more experimental things like
Right.
the pull-offs and stuff,
Okay.
and then to play to add a little bass line from time to time.
Right.
And again, it's because I've watched him,
Yeah.
and there may well be things that I can do that I wouldn't have even tried to do
If it wasn't for him.
Yes, yeah,
And so
which I really love.
He's gonna inspire the next generation of
yeah.
guitarists to try new things, to expand their horizons, and who knows, maybe one day there'll be another Elite out there.
Well, or what you could do is probably if you could get 4 really good guitar players together, you could play a song.
Yeah, by himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe we should just clone him. Anyway.
But if you guys know at all about his history or about his
Yeah.
music history or about his family's history, I'd really like to know. So.
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, you can give it a thumbs down. Not going to hurt me. You can give it a thumbs up because it's not going to hurt you. Again, if you're new, please do consider subscribing. 91% of you guys who watch my videos are not, so I would appreciate it. We're trying to get to 50,000. We're so close. I hope each and every one of y'all are having a wonderful night/day and drink some coffee for me. And as always, until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy fam. It's my